Hello and welcome back to Sweet Transit. There's the sound of one of our trains just leaving. And today we need to make sure all of this works and start to get our cut stone to our warehouse and see what's in store for us next. While recording the outro, nothing seemed to be broken, did it? No, everything was working as intended. I would love to figure out a way to utilize those signals, those requirement signals. I did see in the developers' comments that, or the developer blog, that there was a new feature coming to those, or a couple of new features, one of which would be to limit via route. I think that would be the best one, wouldn't it? The way I play it, anyway. I have been racking my brains trying to think of a way we could use them in the way I've got it set out. But we might be able to do it. We might be able to do it after the station. Let's bring the UI up. Yeah, we could possibly do a requirement signal at the end of each platform where they have to be going to wherever they're going next then. So this one would always be Biggleswade Distro A. I'm not sure if it works like that. Should we try? I mean, we've got lots and lots of money, don't we? We're not struggling on money. In fact, I think we're full, aren't we? Yeah, that's it. We're maxed out, guys. So, yeah, let's just spend some money and toy with this. We'll put it in here and we'll see. Right, let's set this. We want destination, limits passage based on where the train is heading next, is what that should say, because it's not just on the route. This might work. The other ones we've got a type, limits based on the train type. Well, I mean, that might work. Speed, don't care about that. Pathfinding, influences train pathfinding. We're going to go with destination. This has to be going next to the warehouse, and we'll limit. Not the warehouse, the distribution centre, Distro A. I'm hoping that will work. The reason I'm not sure is when the train decides to come down, or when a train, it could only be this one and our stone train, right? Yeah, when either of those come down to this point, is that when it decides whether it can get past this signal? That would be the question. Right, let's hit play. I mean, one early indication would be, will this train actually leave here? It should do, because that's its next stop, isn't it? Distro A. Is this signal going to finally let a train through? That's the only... Oh, go on. Oh, it's lovely, guys. Right, I found a use for it. We'll have to see if any other train will go down there. The way it's set up at the moment, I don't think it's possible. But, as long as it's not impeding our current train, that will work, won't it? There we go, lovely. We have to produce 500 cut stone. We do unlock new wagons, and we unlock a new engine as well, so that'll be kind of lovely. As well as stone bridges, finally. And then we can tidy this up a little bit. We've got this one. No, I would like to get it underway, but it's not a priority today. I would like to get this up and running, what we've got here. And then we've got produce wood a minute, which we could do quite easily by adding a couple more in here, I think. It's got 120. Well, that would only be 240. Goodness me. We'd have to have another 2 and then another couple. Another 1, right? Yeah. Because we'd have 240, 360. Is it? No, it's 60 a minute, isn't it? 240, that would be 300. 5 of these. Yeah, you plonker. Do your math. So there we go. Our train is loading. I'm going to say this is too slow. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. This is too slow. Oh, yes. Talking of clicking on things, I want to thank you in the comments. If you select one of these and you press Q... Oh, that is the worst example, Grand. Why did you choose the lamppost? Let's choose the bench. If you click on an existing structure and press Q and E, it'll rotate it in place. Look at that. That is marvellous. So yes, that's why these have not been done, because I wanted to demonstrate that. I guess I could have done the rest, but anyway. They're not all benches, are they? I think you can do the same with buildings too. Yeah, you can. Look at that. So if you plonk it down wrong, it doesn't matter. I've got some fantastic editing to do today because I'm recording. Normally I record in the middle of the morning where it's quite quiet, but time is short for me at the moment, so I'm recording this in normal person times, which is like early evening or mid-evening, about just gone 9 on a Friday, and goodness me, every vehicle in the world's going by. So that should take some editing. I will try and make it as seamless as possible with use of pause and changing the position like that. But anyway, right. I think we can up production of our stone here, because we could empty this train, or at least start to empty it a bit more than what we're doing. All we're doing at the moment is a handful of stone. Could I move this closer to the platform, do you think? Would that still connect? It would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Let's see. Where's our stone works? I think we could. Would that still be classed as touching the road? Oh, you can't move them though. You can rotate them, but you can't move them. It's fine. We're going to demolish it. We're going to demolish you. And we're going to put you here. And I'm hoping it still counts. Do you still count? I think you do. Right, good. Let's add. How many can we put in? Those buildings connect to 5, don't they? Yes, there's 2. Oh, do we? I shouldn't do it like that. I know I'm going to be deleting stuff and then rebuilding it. Because we could probably fit a road down here. I'd like it paused because... Where's our stone train? Yeah, he's on his way there. And I'd like him to empty more than what he's currently doing. So if we put some more down this way, we could have one there, one there, one there. And what's going on here? Unfortunately, some buildings, while useful, will reduce your settlement's attractiveness. Whoops. However, you can make up the difference by building parks and other decorative buildings. Be careful to avoid negative attractiveness, as it will make inhabitants unhappy. Everyone wants to live somewhere nice. Well, do you know what? That is a mechanic to the game I didn't think about. Where is the attractiveness? Is this it? Cities. Manufacturers. Where's our prettiness count? It pointed up here somewhere. And I see no attractiveness whatsoever. Trains. Peoples? No. Is it in here? Wealth, if I click on the actual city to... Ah, there it is. There it is. Right, it's a tiny little star. Why were you pointing up there? That confused me. But anyway, Biggleswade. We are at -5. No, we're not. Thankfully. We're at -0.5. If attractiveness becomes a negative, then inhabitants will become unhappy and people won't move in. Gotcha. But we did unlock, didn't we, some goodies. So these here, these will add attractiveness. So only 0.6 for those. All of these. Oh, that's a good one there. Small park. 0.25. Is it a square? Of course it's bigger than a square. I guess it doesn't matter. Do they have a range? That was awkward. Can you see that intersects with the track over there? That makes me uncomfortable. Does it matter if they're like within range of something else? I don't think so. I think it's just a number, isn't it? I think it just adds 0.25. Well, we need to put it somewhere. They are 4x4, aren't they? So if we put one there, yeah, we're chipping away at our negative. Let's have one out here, and we'll have this for our dock workers. They can go and have their sandwiches, their packed lunch at this lovely park up here, as long as it counts. We're at 0 attractiveness. We're as neutral as you can get. Let's add a couple more things. We'll add some of these. What are they called? Props. That's all you called. Oh, it's like a little bench. Very small park. Let's add you there. And then next to you, we can have some, like, bush. A bush. We can have some a bush. What else have we got? How much do these cost us? They're like next to nothing. What about these? Okay, yes. A couple of trees. Why not? We'll replace a tree that doesn't count for our attractiveness with a tree that does. So could we do the same here? Like, put them in like that. Oh, they have... Oh, guys, they have an upkeep of a 10 per square. I think we're okay, though, on money, aren't we? This will be worth it. I'm just going to put them along here. This is definitely going to be worth it. There we go. Right, I've prettied it up a bit. We are now at 0.9. And what is the negative impact of our stoneworks? That is minus 0.5. So we can put one more in, can't we? So let's put another one in there. There we go. And yeah, I kind of like you that way round. So that new tip we got in the comments, thank you very much again. We can just flip that so they're all like facing the rear like that. Yeah, there we go. I love that. I love it. Oh, why does that make me grin? It makes me extremely happy. Okay, right. That should have upped production a little bit. We are in the positive range of attractiveness. Will you drop off all in here? What are you complaining about? You're not in range of a market? Well, that's awkward. You're just there. You just don't reach. Okay, right. Dump you. We'll put you back here. I mean, we could put another market in, but I'll just shift him over there before he gets any workers. Right. Oh, goodness me. You emptied that train completely, didn't you? That's beautiful. This might load our train a little faster then. We are producing quite a lot of cut stone now, though. That's good to see. What is the storage like now for our cut stone? We've got a capacity of 500. Excellent. Is that cut stone? No, that's of stone. What about cut stone? Same. So 500 and 500. And our warehouse stores... Can't remember how much our warehouse stores. Yeah, let's find out. 400. Okay, so we can store more up here. Which one are you? Are you a lumber train? You are going to the pass rail. Biggie Nursey. Yeah, you are our lumber train. That's good to see that that's empty. Well, I did go on a bit of a building spree, didn't I? This is good. This is good. Oh, is he gone? Yes, our cut stone is on the way. That's not it. That's lumber. There he is. This is our first delivery of cut stone. I think, anyway. Yeah, we were on 0, weren't we? Absolutely. Get that cut stone in there. Look at how quickly we're producing now. This is brilliant. Right, you drop off some cut stone in here. There we go. Filling up. We can store 400. And how much do you carry? 250. So a couple of trips and then you'll be sat here. Let's check his orders. I would like you to wait here. Yeah, there we go. We'll let him wait at the warehouse. I think that'll be okay currently. Now, we do the same with our wood. I don't think we have any other trains coming in here though. Our coal now goes around the outside. Talking of round the outside, we do not need to interact with our coal train currently. Here, do we? At all. So let's build us a little piece of track that goes round, and then we don't have to interact with the rest of the traffic, do we? Well, in fact, we could go from there, couldn't we? Yeah, go round here. We'll leave the other one open, but we're mainly going to use this one that bypasses the entire junction. It does mean a couple more signals here. We'll change that one to a chain signal, and then we'll need a releasing signal just there. There we go. I think that will be better. Right, that needs to be a chain signal now, and then we need a releasing signal there. Do we want some blocking? I mean, why not? There we go. A little bit of blocking in there as well. Yeah, we should go via there. I don't see why we'd take this inside track. Well, it's shorter, isn't it? Where is... Well, I guess we could pick it from here. Where's our fuel line? We could just delete this, couldn't we? Why have this at all? It's needless. So get rid of that bit. No, not that bit. Oh dear. Quick, build it back. Right, we don't need all that signalling. We can get rid of that. Just have a blocking signal. I'll shift that one up a touch. Just there. Well, in fact, just there. Is that better? There we go. I like that, yes. That means we just go around this little avoidance track here. We still have access from the main line this way if we want to go to the coal mine later on. Unlikely. Maybe. We've got another coal mine right next to it here, haven't we? Yeah, so we could probably link those together with our distribution centres. Right, how are we doing over here? You're loading up again and you are nearly... Well, you're not nearly full, but, well, I don't know. You are loading at a decent rate. That is good to see. Yeah, our production's through the roof now, isn't it? Does it tell us anywhere what our actual production is? If I click on these, can we see, if we hover over it, we are producing 60 a minute. It's not actually that much. Oh, did we do it? What happened there? I thought it said we did it and then it vanished when I zoomed in and out. Ooh. Someone mentioned that in the comments, that when you zoom in and out, these change. I'm not sure that's intentional, or unlikely anyway. But yes, we'll have to click this fast if that is the case. There we... No, it must have been something different. Achievement unlocked, Master of the Demo. There we go. Wait, well, that was the demo? Was it? I don't know. We now have access to bridges and a new wagon. I'm not sure we need a new wagon yet. Or for that matter, a new loco. I mean, we could put them on for the sake of putting them on. But I feel like we'll have to do a mass replace. Otherwise, we've got different speed locos sharing the same line, which causes all sorts of issues. But yeah, I guess when we feel the need for speed, we'll add them. For now, we're not really struggling, are we? If we see any issues on supply and demand, then we know we've got that engine upgrade in our back pocket. Right, this could be something different now, couldn't it? I think we could have a bridge here. And that limits this a little bit. You can't have multiple bridges crossing. They're only one layer. It's just a single layer, but that would work, wouldn't it? Just this one crossing. That's what I'm hoping anyway. We might have to move this back a touch. Shall we go for it, guys? Shall we put our first bridge in? We should have. Yeah, we've got plenty in storage. We've got to then concentrate on wood per minute and then the population. But I would like to see how these bridges work. I'm trying to think if I can make this work by going over the top so that we have a series of bridges and we don't actually intersect with any track. It's a tall order. I mean, we take one out of the equation with this. So here we go. This will be a little bit of fun. Let's get rid of that there and we'll turn it into a bridge. I'm going to get rid of this here as well. The slip road, I was going to say. I mean, kind of. Because I want enough room to be able to build this bridge. We should be able to build it. Okay, so they're quite big, which is understandable. Well, that's a shame. So no diagonal tracks under a bridge. That will mean a little bit of unnecessary wiggling. But we could build into that. I mean, this one almost is. I think we can make this work, guys. What I'm going to do is actually finish this off. We're going to get rid of this one. Bring this back to there. And then we're going to change where we come in. No, don't destroy 490 something rails. Goodness me. Oh, I see what happened there. It highlighted the entire track. Oh, that scared me. Right, it does highlight it. You can just about see it. Good to know. Right, we need to get rid of that little section there. And then we need to build our bridge so that we go like, not like that. One square over, like that. Now, we are going to have to move this track down one square so that we come in straight here. So we'll finish off building here. Can I go diagonal from that point? That is the question. We'll get rid of this so it's not confusing matters. Will you go in like that? There we go. There we go. Right, so we've got that bit done. Now we know that we can head off there, possibly. Can we? No, it's too close to the bridge. Just there. And then you can go up into that section of track. We'll get rid of our signals and we'll build us a new signal layout just there. And we've separated 2 of our tracks and we should be able to separate a 3rd. We could have it just go all the way across here, thinking about it. Do they have a maintenance cost, an upkeep? They do not. So yes, I might do that. I might extend this bridge to go further or have that happen, which is not good. So get rid of that again. We'll just go all the way across to that point. Oh no, because I want you there. Yeah, so we'll have to take this bit of track back. Will this work? Can you see what I'm planning? We still cross, but I think we can get away possibly with another bridge down here. So if we had a bridge there, perfect. It's a shame you can't fill in some of the segments, but I do like the idea. We've actually got a bit of a viaduct going on. So you come in there and then you, yes, turn around there. And what we could do here is rather than cross, we could maybe have another bridge. So get rid of that again. This bit of track has been deleted and rebuilt many, many times. Not there. There. Yes, you go through like a double tunnel here. That'll be beautiful. Like that. And then there you go. We'll connect that up and you can just branch off now, can't you? Up here. That'll do. It's beautiful. It's a lot, it's going to run a lot smoother, isn't it, than how we had it before. So get rid of that. Let's get all this signaled up and we'll have a bit of blocking here. Sure, why not? We can have a little bit of blocking on that side as well, can't we? Like that. I don't think you can signal on a bridge. So we'll just do it something like that should work. There we go. Yes. Do we like that? It's okay, isn't it? Can we have a little bit of blocking in there? Probably only need one signal between the 2 bridges. That should be perfect. And then we'll put that there. Right, is that everything? No, you've forgotten a bit. We need... no, not one of those. Just wasted some money, guys. Although I think you get a bit of a refund anyway. Fortunately, though, we got enough room before that bridge. Well, given how short that is, I'm a little bit worried about that being a blocking signal. I don't know whether we can squeeze in there. Although, either way, that's fine. We're not going to cause deadlock by doing that. I like this. Now it looks like I've made some sort of bizarre Scalextrics. All those little wooden train sets you could have. We're still cross here. That's the only place we cross. Could we not cross there? I don't think we could do it tidily. And I don't think it matters too much either. The way we've got this set out. That is a blocking signal. This entire block though. That's the only downside, isn't it? With a viaduct. We can't put a signal on here. Or can we? Oh wait, we can. Oh, go on then. Is that on there? I think it is. I stand corrected, guys. You can put signals on bridges. I didn't see it auto signal or auto gap on there, but that's fine. As long as you can place them manually, that's fine, isn't it? Do we want to remove this. I'll tell you what, guys, your choice. Would you like me to see? Would you like to see this removed and have yet another bridge? We could go over here, possibly. It is an option. Or do you want to keep another crossing in there? There we go. Oh no, it won't, will it? Well, yes, it will. We can just curve a little bit earlier. That's fine. So yes, we will struggle to get around though. This would be terrible, won't it? I don't like the idea of it, but if you want to see it, guys, I will attempt it. Right, let's see what that has done for our network. It should avoid a lot of... oh, what's happened to you? A lot of our crossing that we had before. We're still going to have to wait for trains and stuff. This is what... yeah, there you go. There's our passenger train. Neatly demonstrating that this will flow. You should continue on. Are you recalculating? You must be redoing your path. Surely you're not going to do that every time. These are just normal signals. Yeah, I think that's a recalculation of the path. Oh, good timing, you two. You two are awesome. Guys, I'm happy with that. I don't know about you. That's pleasant, isn't it? Yeah, we don't get in each other's way nearly as much now. That entire nightmare of a junction down here has vanished. And now we get like a cool little tunnel. There you go. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, there's something I like about this. It does remind me of those wooden train sets. Right. Ooh, look at you. You're empty almost. That's pleasant, isn't it? I like it. Yeah, you get to go over the little humpback bridge. Where you go. Excellent. Oh, yeah, this is unnecessary. You don't need that many signals. We'll get rid of one of them for you. It's just not needed, is it? No. I don't think you pay for these, though, do you? They don't have an upkeep. No. I could have left it in. In fact, you could have one every square if you wanted to. Right. Passengers are being dropped off. Picked up. Perfect. Should we at least get another one of these up and running, or fill the squares in? I guess we could meet this, couldn't we? We'll get some more fancies, some more pretties. We'll also get an increase in our money capacity. Plus, we'll get 50 clay, which could mean we extend our depot and be able to have longer trains. As you guys have been pointing out, I've been building these to the size of our current trains, but rightly pointed out, what happens when we get a longer depot, which is apparently quite soon, and I've got to then go around and extend all of these, haven't I? Which is going to be awkward. What? I mean, we don't have to urgently, because we're currently meeting demand, aren't we, for our needs anyway. So yes, these trains seem to be doing their job. These two have bunched up again. That's fine though. I don't really mind about bunching up as long as it's not all the time. We are sort of keeping up with that. In fact, we've probably got the throughput, haven't we? Yeah, you're waiting down here more than anything. Well, we'll do it. We'll get this up and running. Oh, yes, that's a point. Can I copy paste this with a blueprint, or is it just for tracks? Well, given that blueprints are in here, I'm going to say it's tracks only. You can replicate already built rails, signals, and stations. There we go. Well, you can't, as far as I can tell, there's no blueprints for factories, which is kind of a shame. But it's okay. It's not really required, is it? It won't take us long to rebuild this. Sawmill. Let's get you... it doesn't really matter how we put this in, does it? In there. And we want... well, I guess we could just go along here. Perfect. And then we'll fill it in with some trees. In whatever way you want. Is that all of them? 118? Oh, I've made it skew whiff, guys. Oh, I'm sad now. We don't have quite enough room this way. And that's to the edge, I think, as well, isn't it? Yeah, if I get my road here, that's right to the edge. So this is a little bit shorter. Do I need all this storage, though? Could I... Yes, I don't, do I? We don't need all the storage because we're connected to this. So it's pretty much connected straight to the... Yes, pretty much connected straight to the station. So we'll get rid of those two and then we can have 2 trees. There we go. That's fine. That's enough storage for our wood. We don't need any more than that, I don't think. It makes me feel all sorts of awkward, though, seeing 6 of 8 there, like I did half a job, but it's just not necessary. That is what I'm running with anyway. Okay, please tell me I built the sawmill. Yes. I did it, like, without thinking, so let's go with 6 again, and that should give us the full 120, shouldn't it? In this square. I like that though, that kind of works, doesn't it? No, that's 109 this time. We're lopsided, guys. Oh dear. Oh, that one's right. Yeah, these bits are all squidged up. These should be... Oh, I guess we could get away with it by moving these down. Yeah, move these down because there's plenty of room down here. Well, for now... Oh no, I can't. I can't live with myself. I'm going to pause it and shift everything. There we go, guys. Jigsaw puzzles were had. And we have everything set up quite nicely around here. And that would be a good place to end it, wouldn't it? Perfect. We need to build one more when we come back. And that should give us our target of 300, which would be 5 times... It is 60, isn't it? Yes, yes, somewhere it says it. It's just picking up production now, and you should all be connected to the distribution center. Just double checking, and we should get a whole bunch of people working here. It's going to take a little while for these to filter through. We might actually need another wagon on here as well when we come back, so we'll do that as well. And we'll try and space them out a little bit. So to finish, we'll take a look at this area. I enjoyed that build today. I'm going to save it though before we watch the watch the trains. What do you think, guys? Do you like our viaduct? It doesn't cost us any more. We can put signals on them. And we've avoided plenty of crossing situations, haven't we? We interact only where we need to now and share a line. We could separate their lines further, but there's something nice about seeing our trains flow behind each other as well. Just keep moving in the same direction on the same piece of track. Otherwise, it does get a little bit Factorio, which would be apt given the developers part of the original team. So yes, I like it. Anyway, down in the comments, do you want me to try and fix the final crossing we've got and separate it into yet another bridge? Or are we happy with at least that one? I will try and make it work if you do want to see it. There goes our pink passenger train. And we've cut stone, guys. We've even got some pretties going on in Biggleswade. Alright guys, thank you for watching. And until next time, take care.